Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Sephora haul. I shopped the Sephora VIB sale for fall 2018 and I wanted to share everything that I picked up with you guys. I love doing Sephora hauls and I love seeing what everybody else gets in their Sephora hauls. I'm nosy like that. So I'm excited to share everything with you today. I already took everything out of the packaging because I didn't want to mess with it. I hate opening stuff on camera. It takes too long and then I have to edit it out anyways. So everything's already out of the package and I'm gonna have everything listed and linked down below for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to start with one thing that I am really excited about, and that is the new nude palette from Huda Beauty. It's my first product ever from Huda Beauty. I know she's got a lot of palettes out. This is the first one that I decided to pick up, and when I saw swatches of it online, I knew I really wanted to check it out in store before purchasing it because it is essentially a cherry palette, and cherry palettes are very popular right now. I checked out the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette in store, but I passed on it. It was a little too loud for me and I just knew I would not wear it. This one is definitely more subtle. It's definitely a cherry palette, but it's a lot more neutral and a lot more subtle, which is right up my alley, and it's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Now, depending on your skin tone and whether you have a cool neutral or yellow undertone, the colors are gonna look just a tad bit different on you. Depending on which color combination, they can look very pink, but I can also get a really nice mauve-y neutral kind of purple eye. So I really like the way that the eye look turned out today. The textures and the different types of shadows that are in here are very fun, and it's something that's very different. So this is a very fun palette for me, but it's perfect for fall and winter. So if you like the cherry trend, but you're not wanting something loud like the Naked Cherry palette, you're wanting something a little bit more subtle, a little bit more neutral, then check out the Huda palette. Next up is a foundation, and I mentioned this foundation on Instagram already. It's the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I ended up going back and exchanging my shade. So the shade I picked up the first time was 2N1.5 Beige, and I exchanged it for 2N1 Cashew. The first shade that I got after I used it a couple of times, it really was too light for me and it was a bit too yellow. So I went a 0.5 shade down, but it was actually a little bit more neutral and just a smidge darker. So this one fits me a lot better. The shade range for the Laura Mercier foundations reminds me of NARS, because NARS, you can have like a higher number, but it's not necessarily darker, and there's a lot of yellow tones in those foundations, so it's kind of hard to find like a good neutral. My lighting's changing right now. I am using natural light and it's a cloudy day, so the sun's kind of in and out, so I apologize for that. But I really like this foundation. It's a natural finish, but it wears so well. My top favorite foundations are the Dior Forever Skin and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and this is right up there with them now. It's a very nice foundation. So if you like the Makeup Forever and the Dior foundation, then you might want to try the Laura Mercier one because it's very good and it reminds me of those two. I picked up a new to me eye cream. I've been using the Clinique Rich Eyes and I love that eye cream. It's very thick and hydrating, but that's more of like a daytime moisturizer for me. I wanted to add in a nighttime moisturizer for my eyes that had some anti-aging properties to it. So I looked up a bunch of reviews online, and the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 has amazing reviews on Sephora. So I decided to go ahead and try it. I've been using it for about a week and a half and I already see a difference. My under eyes are so much smoother. I don't notice as many lines throughout the day. They look like refreshed and just a little bit plumper. So I'm really excited to see what kind of long-term benefits I'm gonna get from this. I have been loving it a lot. It is very thick and so silky. It literally goes on like butter. I love it so much, and I now know why it has so many great reviews. It's just really great. So I am super excited to see what sort of long-term effects it has on my eyes, but so far so good. I picked up another skincare product, and this one I've seen reviews for and ads for so much on Facebook and Instagram. It's the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask, and this one again has really rave reviews on those ads, but I never really listen to Instagram or Facebook ads just because I feel like there's a really good chance they could be super gimmicky. So when I saw that Sephora picked up the Sand and Sky line, I wanted to try it, especially because I had the 20%. So this is an online only item. You can't purchase it in store. I've only used it once, so I can't really say much about it, but here it is right here. It's like a beigey pinky color, and it goes on beigey and pinky, but it dries white. So I can't really say much about it yet just because I've only used it once, but I will definitely update you guys in a vlog or something about how this is going for me. But I wanted to get that because my pores are my biggest issue. I have a lot of blackheads all the time and my pores are just a little bit larger. So any sort of clay mask that is gonna help tighten those pores and clean them out, I'm gonna be trying it. So I will let you guys know how it goes. I got another little makeup-y product, and this one's a brow product. It is the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3.5, but it's the mini size. I went to 2 different Sephoras and they were both out of the full size in the shade. But I'm glad I got the mini because I'm not that great at using a pencil, just because I've always used a brow powder or a brow pomade, so I use a brush. And it's the same with like eyeliners. I am just way better at using or applying eyeliner with a brush, and that's kind of how I've grown accustomed to doing my brows. But this is a nice brow pencil. It's really easy to apply the color to your eyes. It's a nice pencil. It's not dry or anything like that, so you get really good color payoff. But I definitely need to practice with the pencil. But I like having a variety of different types of brow products just because powder, pencil, and pomade, they all give you a little bit different of a look. And I went with 3.5. I could have gone with 3 as well, but for the fall and winter, I definitely like a little bit of a darker, more bold brow. But yeah, I could do 3 or 3.5, but decided to go with 3.5. I picked up a new to me mascara. This is the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara from Hourglass, and I really like this mascara so far. It's the mascara that I'm wearing today. Here is the wand. I really love this wand. It does a great job of lifting and separating the lashes, and it's great for the bottom lashes as well. It's a very big difference from the mascara that I was using previously to this. I was using the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, and that one has a huge bristle head on it, a natural bristle brush head, and while I like those, that one was a little bit too big. I got mascara everywhere, and 2, it can get real clumpy. I didn't have a problem with the formula gooping up on me in the beginning, but I definitely saw it towards the end. And I would just get mascara all over my eyes because that wand was so big. But I don't ever get mascara on my lids when I use this mascara. So I really like it. If you like a drier formula, you'll like that one. It does a great job of lifting and separating and lengthening and adding just a hint of volume, but you can build it up. But I don't have any problems with eye irritation, no smudging under my eyes, no flakiness, no nothing. I picked up a lipstick, and it's the lipstick that I'm wearing today, and I have Stephanie Lita to blame for this purchase. She makes videos here on YouTube and she's on Instagram, but she always talks about this lipstick, and I love like how she does her makeup and how everything looks on her. So this is Rum Punch, and it's one of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, I think it's the Color Splash lipsticks, but Rum Punch, it's a little bit darker of a nude, but it has more of a pink undertone to it. It's a very kind of like 90s color. Let me do a little swatcheroo. There's a little swatch right there. So it is a darker nude, but it leans towards more on the pink toned side than the yellow side. So this is a nice color for fall and winter too, just because it's a little bit darker, and I think it looks really nice. So I have it on with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner, my favorite liner. Literally cannot go wrong with that bad boy. It goes with any lipstick, but I really like it. The formula is really nice. It's very comfortable. It's moisturizing, which is definitely a different take because I have been wearing matte lips for a long time, so this one is just like very comfortable to wear, but you get a really nice color payoff. So nobody really ever talks about these lipsticks, but the formula is really nice. There's another color that I like that's lighter than this one. It was called Beach Babe. So if I want to get another color, I'll probably get that one next. It's very reminiscent to MAC Honey Love, but not matte. So I definitely might pick up that one next, and I think that it would be really pretty on top of this shade too. So definitely check out that lipstick line. No one ever talks about it, but they've got a great, oh my gosh, tongue twister status. A great shade range of nudes. So yeah, the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte. I think it's the Color Splash lipsticks, but definitely check them out if you like nude lipsticks. This is a repurchase for me. It's the Volition Turmeric Brightening Polish for face and body, but I strictly just use it on my face as a facial exfoliator, and I really like it. It's my second bottle. It does a great job of exfoliating and smoothing my skin. I can get texture on my skin really easily, and this has a really strong, gritty texture, which I like. I don't like really subtle exfoliators. If I want an exfoliator, I want it to be pretty extreme, and this one is very strong, which I really like. And too, with the turmeric in it, you can leave it on your face after you scrub for a few minutes, and it helps to really brighten the skin. I really like this. My absolute favorite facial exfoliator is the Lancer Method Polish because of how gritty and intense it is, but it's very expensive. So this is a wonderful alternative that is more affordable than the Lancer. I want to say too, definitely let me know if I'm wrong, but I think the Volition line is one of the cleaner ingredient lines at Sephora now, but I could be wrong. But I want to say that this is one of the cleaner for you brands at Sephora right now. But this is really nice, and no one ever talks about this, but this is a wonderful exfoliator. Last but not least is a perfume. I never buy perfumes. I've been using the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume for years. It's been my signature scent for forever, but I have about this much left in it, and I needed a new perfume big time. I'm also very particular about perfumes. I like a sexier scent, so I like a scent that's got either a woodsy undertone to it or a musky tone to it, but I definitely like a little bit of floral in there too, but nothing too sweet. I think that's why I like Coco Mademoiselle so much. And this one, it's not the same as Coco Mademoiselle, but it reminds me of it. It's similar to it. This is the Chloe Nomade, not sure how to pronounce it, but it'll be listed down below. It's got like a woodsy or an oaky undertone to it, but it's still a floral. So it's very nice and like sultry and sexy, but still feminine and pretty. So I can't explain scents, but it'll be down below if you want to check it out. But it's very nice, and I like how simple the bottle is, and it's got this little suede tassel on it. Here's an up close. It's really pretty, so it'd be really nice like set out on your vanity or something. And I also got my boys' stamp of approval. Both Kevin and Kaysen really like this bad boy. So again, that's the Chloe Nomade perfume. If you like Coco Mademoiselle, maybe give this one a little sniff the next time you're in Ulta or Sephora. It smells really nice, and I think it's a really pretty fall and winter scent. One more little thing, I traded in some points for this Laura Mercier 500 point perk, and it comes with the loose translucent setting powder, a lip gloss, the foundation, primer, and radiance, and then the matte radiance baked highlighter. And I mainly wanted it for the highlighter. I don't know what has gotten into me, but I have been enjoying a more subtle highlight recently. I think it's just because I'm getting older, and a more intense highlight can sometimes age me, especially if I don't apply it in the perfect spot. So today I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, the one that comes in the bronzer highlighter duo, because that one's more subtle, and then the matte radiance highlight is also pretty subtle, but definitely still gives you that glow. So I think it does have something to do with me just getting older, and I don't know, I'm just kind of over a super intense highlight. Now I still wear them, but just not every day. I feel like for every day a more subtle highlight, I think right now it's just suiting me a little bit better. So that is going to be it for today's haul, you guys. It was a little chatty Cathy today, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've done a Sephora haul, and these are some of my favorite videos to film, and they're definitely one of my favorites to watch. I have been watching everyone's Sephora VIB Sale Haul videos and getting ideas for shopping and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really need to do some get ready with me's. I want to do a get ready with me using the new nude palette as well as the foundation. I also want to do a get ready with me with the products that I mentioned in my last favorites video, because the Camel palette by Natasha Denona is literally my I love that palette so much. And also the Hourglass Edit Unlocked palette. I have been using that thing like crazy. So I really want to do a couple get ready with me's, and I need to film a vlog too, because it's been a while since I've vlogged. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.